Good morning and welcome back to the gallery at Rogers Gardens. My name is Hedda and I am the head merchant here, and today I'm going to spend a little bit of time in our high-end gift boutique just explaining some of the pieces that we have in here that really make exquisite gifts. So standing right here by Pewter. Pewter is handmade in northern Italy. It's made in family-owned workshops by artisans who have been, working with pewter for many, many years and honing their craft. Each one of them has a signature, and you can see that they stamp that onto the piece. So it makes each one so incredibly unique. They are FDA approved, food safe. Make a really wonderful gift for someone that maybe you're struggling to find something for, or perhaps someone who already has a pewter collection started and you want to add to that. They're both functional and decorative. I particularly love some of the just simple vessels here. Very practical, and as I said, made a really, really beautiful gift. Actually, here we go. One of my favorite pieces down here is the Carpe Diem. Seize the day. Also in the high-end gift room here, we have William Yoward crystal. William Yoward is a crystal designer based out of the UK and took a lot of inspiration from crystal pieces at the Victoria and Albert Museum, and then just took the designs and upgraded them for a more modern approach. So really design-led, but high-quality cut crystal, again designed in England by appointment to His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales. Each piece here is contemporary, but made in that sort of time-honored tradition. We have everything from beautiful, just handheld glasses, all the way through to these just exquisite vases and ice buckets. Again, a great gift. Comes in a beautiful presentation box too. So the next line that we have in our high-end gift boutique is Michael Aram. Michael Aram really designs his pieces. His designs are inspired by nature. So really taking inspiration from natural forms. He then uses an aluminum, and the design is cast. Again, we have the ginkgo there, olive branches. We also have a Judaica collection here with menorahs, cups, honey pot, and some beautiful apple pieces. Personal favorites here for me always include the little dogwood dish with the beautiful enamel on the top of it. Again, really great gift. Actually, these cups worth pointing out too, just with the stone detail on the bottom. So this is Michael Aram. And then as we move this way, we actually have some more Christmas ornaments from Michael Aram too. So we have the Dove of Peace, a ballerina, and each of these comes beautifully packaged, ready to go as a gift. Again, a great collectible gift, something that you can really treasure and pass down. Just backing up a little bit over here, we are going to just talk about a couple of things that are in the case here. One of my personal favorites are these Limoge boxes. They're by a company called Rochard, and they are hand painted in France. And again, the detail on these, this is a little pastry box. You open it up and look at that little cake inside. These are great for special occasions to commemorate. Maybe it's a graduation or the birth of a baby. We have the little pink booties and the blue booties. We have a thank you. Again, just wonderful attention to detail. This is a great anniversary one. The painting on them is just exquisite, and look at the little two hearts on the front there. I think that makes a gift to treasure. Next to it is Halcyon Days. Halcyon Days is, they're out of the UK and actually have been really reinvigorating this time-honored enamel technique. So each of these pieces are made in a factory in the UK. This link bracelet is one of my personal favorites. We have it in a beautiful ivory and black as well. But again, using techniques, the enameling technique, and we have cufflinks for the gentleman, and also this little pretty box here makes a great gift. So we're just going to walk over here, talk about a couple more lines. We have Limoge here. I think of these pieces as just genuinely unique, almost curio-like pieces. Spectacularly packaged. There's fragrance candles, magnifying glasses. My favorite magnifying glass, of course, is the serpent down here. I mean, that just looks spectacular on a desktop. And then just in the corner, Olivia Regal, classic, timeless, beautiful. You can't go wrong with an Olivia Regal frame. Whether you're putting a wedding picture in it, graduation photo, just really, really beautifully made. Again, makes a really phenomenal gift. So moving on from our gift boutique, because again, as I said at the beginning, this gift boutique is in our gallery. We were going to move through into our fine art room and just talk about a couple of collectible lines. Briefly, we have two fine plein air artists represented here, Jeff Sewell and Robin Hall. They're both local artists. They both paint locally at Crystal Cove and along the California coastline. Really worth spending some time in the space. The work is just exquisite. You can search for more videos. We have more information available. One of my colleagues, Leslie, did a video on the art room just last week, so do track that down to find out a little bit more about each of the artists we represent here. We also have a great selection of art books, which again make wonderful gifts. If you do know someone who is a collector of art, particularly plein air art, we have a wonderful selection of gift books here that are always appreciated. And then the two collectible lines here that I wanted to talk about are, one is here from the US and then one is from Germany. So I'll talk about the German one first and finish on the piece that I made in the US. So this is William Schweitzer Pewter. Each one of these is made from pewter that is hand poured in a slate mold. So the mold is carved into a piece of slate, and all of that detail is carved in slate. They then pour the hot pewter in there, and then each one is finished by hand. So obviously no two are alike. Fine craftsmanship that's been passed down from generations. So this is William Schweitzer Pewter. And then right next to it, one of my absolute personal favorites. This is Valancourt Folk Art. Gary and Judy Valancourt and their son Luke are based in Sutton, Massachusetts, and they have been pouring chalkware now for many years. The business started for them when Gary gave Judy a gift of some vintage chocolate molds, and she loved them so much she poured chalkware into them. They use their own custom recipe for the chalkware. Each one of these is poured by hand in their studio in Massachusetts. Judy designs the original piece. She's a trained fine artist, and then when they are set, they have a team of classical artists who paint each one of these pieces, and I just think that they're exquisite. The attention to detail on them, the story behind them, and the genuine American craftsmanship really, for me, makes these not only a great gift, but something that you would want to have on your mantelpiece. This one's my personal favorite. Look, he's got little candy cane details, and again, all of that painting and workmanship on the back. Classic, timeless, as I said, a great gift, or really just a great way to start your own Christmas collection. That is really what I wanted to talk about today. I have a couple of reminders for you. We did receive our very first shipment of poinsettias today, so Christmas is rolling in here at Rogers Gardens. We also received a shipment of our live planted fresh Christmas trees, from all the way small to all the way big. These are not the fresh cut trees, those are not here yet. but you can pre-order those on our website right now. But as I said, we did receive poinsettias. Tomorrow at 4 o'clock, Lauren will be doing a presentation on planting up in containers. So how to plant in containers. She's going to do a mixed group planting and then a single statement piece. And then another live stream at 9 on Saturday. And thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you again next Thursday at 9.